guys, Abop here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I will teach you guys how to get good at Splatoon 3. So, I think there's a bit of a problem right now where people, how do I put this, aren't doing their jobs properly. So today, I'm going to teach you guys how to do your jobs properly so you can be the one carrying your team. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, I will teach you guys how to get good at Turf War. So, the first thing you need to know about Turf War is that you have to paint. You have to paint quite a lot. That's kind of the whole point of the mode. Anyways, in order to actually win, fun fact, you can't just paint your base. You actually have to paint the entire map. But don't just paint the map. Paint the walls, the ceiling, the other players, everything. No, just paint the floor, really. That's all you have to do to win. But there is some additional elements to winning Turf War. The main overlooked element is splatting other players. You'd be surprised at how effective it is. By splatting them, you're removing their influence from the game for a temporary amount of time until they respawn. In other words, you're able to paint during that time while they can't. And by doing that enough, you are able to totally destroy the other team and win with incredible ease. So make sure you keep splatting in mind. However, also try not to get splatted your own self because they won't just stop at you. They'll kill your whole team. They'll splat your friends. They'll kill your family. They will even murder your dog. I know, it's horrifying. So just don't get splatted and splat them because, you know, it's a good thing to be able to influence the game while they can't. So just remember that, kids. With all of this in mind, though, just remember to play around the maps because there are a lot of maps where it's actually really effective to flank on other players. Maps that come to mind are Mako Mart and Surgeon Shipyard. Of course, Splatoon 3 maps are a little harder to flank on, but it's still a viable strategy and you should still try and do it. Of course, though, why would you ever want to flank when you can just run straight ahead to the enemy and then probably get murdered by their Reef Slider because they're also coming right towards you? Anyways, I think it's important that you don't just run straight in front of other players. I mean, I can't even imagine it. It's an unfathomable thing that should be very obvious, but you'd be surprised. People will just straight in front of other players, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, alright? So don't do that. Be responsible, and don't run into other players often. I mean, it's one thing if you're trying to get a good kill on them, but it's another thing to just run ahead of them because why not? Anyways, enough with that. Let's move on to step number 3. Step number 3. In step number 3, I want you to remember exactly what was your first match of Splatoon like. Alright, now that you remembered that, now let's talk about it. Do not replicate that. If anything, you have to be really good at this game in order to actually win often. The thing is, Splatoon will try and match you with players that are at your same skill level. So, more likely than not, you're going to be matched with players around your same level, even in Turf War, which is a casual mode. So, just remember, don't get mad whenever you inevitably die because you think these players are beneath you, because they're not. They're not at all. In fact, another great thing you can do to win at Turf War is to just get good at the game. Wait, isn't that what this video series is about? Anyways, moving on. Do you guys remember what it was like to play against noobs? Those were such simple times. Alright, remember that painting is not your only thing. It's not really your only objective. It's not going to be the thing that's going to win you the match by itself. Of course, painting is what's going to win you the match. What am I even saying anymore? My advice isn't good. Oh no! Pardon me. So, as I think you kind of understand what I'm getting at. You can't just paint in order to win, but you can't just kill other players to win. You have to find a balance within yourself and within your team. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!